food shipment that's earmarked for a village nearby. There are hundreds of kids dying every day, Mac. No food, no medical care, no help.
What exactly does Georges want you to do?
Sabotage the delivery, meet the cargo plane, hijack the food cartons with concealed weapons, and divert the transport back to him.
And if you go through with it, the village doesn't get their food.
And the village dies. And if I don't go through with it...
You die.
And you along with me, pal.
Either.
Small wonder, huh?
Her heart, Maxie's new heart is beating. So, I've got some things I have to take care of.
Tony. You were there in the OR, weren't you? When the transplant team took her heart.
Get out of my sight. Don't talk to me. Don't follow me. And don't ever touch me again.
Bobby? What can I do? What can I say to help you? Oh, nothing. Thank you. Look, if I were in your place, I would be overjoyed by the miracle that saved Maxie. And part of me is so happy for you. But, being here really hurts. And it's kind of awkward for you, so would you mind if I left for a while? Of course not. Of course not.
Darling, would you like me to go with you?
Yeah, please.
Hey, kiddo. Let's get some fresh air, huh?
That's a good idea.
Tony! Hi. One of the nurses said you would be down here.
Yeah, make some plans for a memorial for BJ.
You all right?
No, nothing's ever going to be all right again.
Look, I know you have your own way of dealing with things. Relentlessly positive. But remember, you know, time heals. Problems go away.
This won't go away. No matter how much I want it to, it's not going to go away.
Tony. Now listen to me, I'm your brother. And I love you. Now, whatever's happened with Bobby, you can work it out. You've both suffered a loss that is not even comprehensible to most people. I don't want you to be alone. Not now.
You know, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but in this case, you're wrong.
Tony? I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize how much I needed that. You remember my brother?
Oh, yes, of course. It's nice to see you again.
Right. You too.
I wish it was under better circumstances.
So do I. I'm gonna head back down to ICU.
Okay.
Nice seeing you, Laura.
Bye. I can't even begin to imagine how you must feel.
No, you can't. And it's a blessing.
How is she?
Well, so far so good. Dr. Moulton's closing right now, and the prognosis is excellent.
When can I see her?
Well, she's going to be in recovery for at least 4 hours.
Okay, then what?
And then we bring her down, and you're going to be amazed at what you see.
Why, is something wrong?
Oh, no, no. Her heart engaged immediately. I'm talking about her coloring. Her cheeks are rosy. Her fingers, her fingernails are nice, healthy pink.
Oh, you must be exhausted. Sit down, please,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you. Yes, actually, I feel like I've been on my feet for about a week. You know, as many times as I have done this procedure, it still will remain undeniably one of surgery's great miracles.
It sure seems like it to me.
When we suture the veins and the arteries, and that heart is just lying there, it's limp, it's lifeless. You can't imagine, you can't believe that it could possibly ever work. And then that moment comes where you release the clamps and the blood flows, and all of a sudden it warms up. It just revives, starts pumping. Physicians see a lot of inexplicable things. Some are good and some are bad. And I can tell you everything about this procedure, why everything works. And yet it will always be nothing less than a miracle.
So what now?
Well, now we keep an eye on her and look for signs of infection or organ rejection.
No, I refuse to believe that this won't work after everything she's been through.
No, I wouldn't worry. I don't think there's any reason to hope for nothing but the best. So I'll go take a look at her and I'll check back with you when I know something.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Look, looks like things are on hold here for a while. Why don't I take you home and I'll stop by the Outback and see if I still have a business.
Sure, Uncle Mike.
Okay. I'll check with you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
So what now? I bet you haven't been out of this hospital room since Maxie's been a minute, have you?
I think you're right.
Well, that's going to change right now. I think we ought to get out of the building for a while, huh? Fresh air.
Oh, no, I can't. I have to
What do you have to do? I mean, there's nothing that you have to do, Felicia. She's in recovery right now. She has the best medical staff watching her. There's absolutely nothing that you have to do for her. I have it on best authority now. Now, come on, let's get out of the building and get some fresh air, huh? What do you say?
Frisco,
No, no arguments, Felicia. No, I want to go out, go for a walk, fresh air. Now, don't make me carry over my shoulder like a child, okay? Out, now.
Do you have the life that you want? Is it what you thought it would be?
Yes. Yeah, it is. The work's complicated and dangerous, as you know, but a lot of people can't handle it. But I can. I do it well. The most important thing is I see the difference that I make.
Then you made the right choice.
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
So did I.
Doesn't mean that I haven't missed you.
Me too. Oh, if only you could see Maxie when she's well. She's the most wonderful little girl.
Well, it's easy to tell why. She has a great mother, a perfect role model.
Thank
you. Mac thinks so, too. You know, he likes you a lot.
Oh, yeah, he does. And he's crazy about Maxie.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
And you should know something, too.
What?
Mac and I make sure she knows that you're her father. Her real father.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's spring. Oh. I have spent so much time in the hospital. The last time I remember looking around, it was winter. It makes sense, though, you know, that it's spring. Seems like it takes such a long time for winter to go away. Everything dying, and just when you thought you'd given up hope, everything blooms and comes to life again. Like Maxie. What's happened to Barbara Jean?
Well, it's a little tough to know, isn't it?
Being happy makes me feel so guilty.
Don't do that to yourself, Felicia. Now, what happened to BJ was a tragedy. We all know that. She had her whole life in front of her, and it was taken away from her, and there's no answer to the question why. But on the other hand, we have a miracle. Our little girl gets a second chance.
And a part of Barbara Jean lives on in her.
A good thing.
The most incredible thing of all.
Hello, you two.
Hi.
Well, I've just been in recovery checking on Maxie.
Is everything okay?
Yes, and Monica says that the immunosuppressants are doing their job, and so far there's no indication that she's going to reject the heart.
Well, that's confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
And everything's going to be okay.
Did you think I wouldn't come?